Hi everyone, so today I have a sponsored video for you from Tonic Studios for their new 3D Christmas tree showcase die set. They did send these items free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own. And any links in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission for your purchased items to those links. So this is the set. Now I do want to mention I get samples, so this is going to be packaged differently for you guys. It's quite possible that I might be missing a little die here or there. But yours will be intact and complete set, okay? Just in case I am missing something, you notice that later, because a lot of times people will notice, oh, you didn't have this, or whatever it might be. It's quite possible it just came off and because of the way it's packaged here. But yours will be nice and intact. Just, yeah, so let's just go through this. So, as you can see, maybe you can see already, we have these really big Christmas tree dies. Now, they're a little bit different in that, like this one, well, okay, the style obviously is different. This one has this outer die. Of course, it cuts its own background. And then we have this inner one. Let's pop this out. That also cuts its own edge. And it has all these little like filigree kind of pieces cut out in it. And then it has, of course, this bottom piece. So it's called 3D Christmas tree. Now, you can definitely cut this out, put this on a card, just have a statement piece, you know, maybe put part of it on your card. Maybe just do this section. This is a score line. It's not like a cut line. But what you can do is you can cut 3 or 4 of these out and make like a dimensional piece or more. I guess it just depends on how many of these little kind of things you want, right, for it to go like that. So 3 will do it. 4 will look really nice too, and then of course more than that if you want. But so we have those 2 pieces, right? So you have the very delicate piece and this piece. Let me talk about this other one real quickly, and actually I'll give it a quick measure just so you kind of have an idea of the sizing. This guy is about 7.5 inches tall, it looks like, from the cut to cut, and then maybe this direction almost 5 inches at the width. And this guy's going to be very similar in sizing. Now on this side, we have this one that's a little bit different because it nests. This is an inlay, where the other one cuts its both layers. This one's more of an inlay die. So we have this inlay piece, again, with that score line, and it has all these little pieces, little curly cues that, you know, cut into it. The little star will cut out at the top. So, just another way to use the Christmas tree design here. Now, what I want to mention is, I don't know if you've noticed already, there are lots of like little ornaments in here. This one you can cut the little center, you have background pieces, you have little pieces that are just like embossing, you have little bows, we have Christmas presents. This one again has that little loop at the top, so you can use in different ways. Again, that little circle you can pair up with the other guy. They all have like a little opening on the top, right? The main ornaments. We have little candy canes. We have the word love, peace, Noel, little gift. Again, that little gift, you can pop it in this same rectangular piece, or this one has a little bow cut out. You can even use that little negative bow to put it on your tree. A little tag, so cute. The word joy. I mean, all kinds of little treasures in here, little pieces for embossing. A nice little tag here, or bigger size, and then it has a layer that you can mat with. So really cute. Again, put your little Noel on there, or your little wording gifts. The word Merry Christmas. This is a very thin, beautiful Merry Christmas, and then it has this outer piece that you can pair it with. Really gorgeous. And then, you know, different little decoration pieces. These little guys can then be taken and actually placed on those little hooks, those little areas that look like, you know, you can pop them on there so it holds them. I just think that is so ingenious. How cute is that, you guys? I mean, really, so smart, so cute. So I think today we're going to make a simple little tree just to get the construction of it going, and just have like a 3D project that we can check out. And again, you can use them however you like, but I think I'm going to use this one today and make it like a winter wonderland kind of thing. So I'll probably grab some blue paper, some white papers, and we'll go from there, okay? I'll be right back. So to start this guy off, I have some of this beautiful glitter card, the Tropical Tide. I think it's really pretty and crisp. So I'm going to use that. I think I'll cut out 3 trees just to see if how that works for the 3D-ness of it. So I'm going to cut 3 of this. And of course I'll maximize my paper as best I can like that, and then maybe put this one this way, and then I think I'll have room for all 3 on this one sheet. And then for this outer piece, I'm going to cut it from this white pearlescent paper I also have just in my stash. So I'll just run these 3 through, okay? And I'll be right back. So all 3 cut out of the one piece of paper. So if you're doing 3, you need a sheet of each of your papers and you're good to go. Let's see here. So again, I just kind of laid them this way on my paper, and that maximized the papers, and we got all 3 on the one. So these guys, I just want to show you, I'm going to go ahead and take a moment to clean them out. So just take whatever tool you like to use to clean out your little pieces, and I will be right back. So once I have them cleaned out, I'm also just going to glue them down. Now it's up to you if you want to go ahead and give it the score just to get it trained up. We're going to have to score this one anyway, so I think what I'm going to do is just glue it and then just score them together. So for right now, I'm just going to do that. And I think to do that, I'm going to put a lot of glue on the back of my hand, which is what I like to do when I have small pieces or small areas. And what I'm going to do is also put a nice amount of glue right down the center. You definitely want those to stick. And then everything else kind of dab, dab, dab in some glue, just making sure we're getting on there. Now, if you're going to hang your little ornaments, maybe you just want to glue that middle part and not worry about the edges right now, because you want to hang your little ornaments on the actual pieces there. But however you want to do it, okay? So I'm just doing that, and I'll do that with all three. Okay, guys, so I have all three here. Still a little bit wet, probably a little moist from, you know, having the glue, but what I'm going to do is just take these guys, and I'm just going to eyeball a center line, I think. Let me see if that's right here. Just to reinstate that little score line that we had. And I'm just pushing very carefully, trying to get both layers scored up, so that when I do this, all I have to do is kind of come in here very nicely and methodically give those a score right on that line, okay? So I'll do the same thing for all three, and then we're going to glue them together. Again, 3, 4, 5, depends how many areas you want, right? How many of these little insert places you want. But I'll be right back, I'll do the other two. And then once I have it pretty much, you know, kind of finger squared away, I will come in and just give it a nicer crease. That way when we glue together, our little tips will come together really nicely there. Okay, so you can decorate it when they're still flat or however you like. I'm going to go ahead and glue them together just so you have that look of the 3D, but basically it's this, and then it's going to be a little more out like this, because I did 3 sides. Now if you want to do 4 or whatever it is, of course, just keep going. So I'm going to put some glue, a good amount, because I don't want it to come apart there, right down the center, right down these little areas here. And I'll bring 2 of them together, nice and lined up, and I'll just hold those, and when we come back, we'll put this back piece. Now you can imagine putting that on a card or something like that, or yeah, it's just gonna make a really fun centerpiece, little something to put on your mantle and put people's names, placeholders. Ooh, that'd be extravagant. All right, I'm gonna let that set up just a little bit more before I come in with this one, because I don't want to just kind of sit here and hold them all. So I'll let this set up. Excuse me, and then we will glue in this other side. Hey guys, in the meantime, while I was waiting, I took that little bow from the set and I started cutting out little silver bows from some reflective paper that I have here. But now I will kind of bring this up, gather that up there again, right on the edge. This one will be fun because it's really just matching up the whole thing, right? Right in there. All right, so we bring this guy in. It should just match up basically, right? Look at that. So it does, you know, take your time to do the that center, to reinstate that center score line, and I mean it just comes out perfect. Look at that, guys. So I'm just going to kind of come down the edges, make sure from the other side it looks good. Match these guys up. Oh my gosh, how cute. And then I'll be right back. I'll probably hold this with some little clippies in the meantime, just like that. And I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so pretty. Sorry, I'm over here knocking things over. So I guess I can take these guys off now. I just put some little clips to help me hold it. And look at that. Of course it stands up. It's 3D. Beautiful with that whole kind of winter wonderland feel. And what I can do is go ahead and just come in here and add some little decoration, like our little bows. You can do, of course, whatever you like. I'm just going to pop some things on here. Oh, and you can even give them a little flex if you want, just so that they're a little more dimensional and just flat. Right? So let me add a few of those. I'll cut out some of the ornaments so you can kind of have an idea of what that looks like. and I'll be right back, okay? I'm just gonna add some here and there. Okay, so I took a moment just to cut out one of the ornaments with a little insert. And yeah, I mean, well, I kind of glued mine all down, but if you found a spot where you didn't glue it down because you were planning on using these guys, you can definitely just hang them on the little curly cues. I know that may be hard to see, but see how it hangs on there? You can put a little glue if you want, or like this one that's a little more pronounced, you can just get it behind there. Just trying to be careful because I have bows all around, but anyhow, so you would just kind of get it in there. See if I can loop that without... And look at that. I mean, how cute, you guys. And you can deck out the whole thing. The little gifts you can line at the bottom here if you want to put some of the little gifts there. But today was the general construction. And then, of course, at the second tree, it has an inlay option. So it would just be an inlay as opposed to having this portion that goes on top, right? So however you want to use that. But really pretty, really nice and dimensional. I mean, again, it's about 7 inches tall or so. And then however wide now that it's opened up like this. I hope you can kind of see on my grid, gives you an idea about that. All right, guys, well, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tonic, for sending these items for review, for sponsoring the video. And I'll have images coming up, guys. I'll have the links in the description box. And so, yeah, this is the new 3D Christmas tree showcase die set. And I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye now.